Damn it. I took so long there, the guys after getting away from me.
Everything is in motion to begin the final act.
Okay, let's try that again. I'm finally getting it, it's just taking me, 10 years.
Everything is in motion to begin the final act.
Already? I have far too much invested in this undertaking to see it fail.
I understand. It's your call.
Damn it. Yeah, let's go back here. It's just being sure where the enemy can and can't see is awkward. Move here.
Everything I could have hoped for. Very well.
Like I was told it would have seen me there, but apparently not. And now it's too late. I feel like maybe I dawdled too much back here. Well, actually, yeah, back here maybe I dawdled too much.
Very well.
Here we go.
Keep it up.
Shoot this.
Far too much invested in this undertaking to see it fail.
I'm gonna save. When this guy's over here. Run.
Everything I could have hoped
Yeah, waiting for him to get there is the wrong idea.
See you there. It's your call.
Over here now. Down
See
this
you
way.
there.
already.
Well, I'm good at stealth.
It's your call.
I have far too much invested in this undertaking to see it fail.
Everything is in motion to begin the final act. I understand.
How I didn't get seen there, I'll never know. I just believe the Marine took pity on me. Saw me and took pity on me, thinking I'm some novice, sneaky guy.
See you there.
Just genuinely felt kind of bad for
Everything is
me.
in motion to begin the final act.
Very well.
Yes, push the mech out of the way.
I understand.
I have far too much invested.
Good, I can see a large base up ahead. That must be the entrance. Okay, good. At least I'm not in a rush to try and figure out a way past these guys.
Everything I could have hoped for.
There's 5 supply depots there.
Very well.
And there's actually a pad over there, but I can't take it.
It's your call.
Basically, the answer here seems obvious. I take a pot shot at you,
Already.
and then move over here. Oh, do I have to destroy it?
Everything I could have hoped for.
Everything is in motion to begin the final act.
I heard something. You heard a lot of somethings.
I have far too much invested in this undertaking to see it fail.
Let's try that again, shall we? Because that did not work out well for me. Let's shoot this one, then retreat back
See you
here.
there.
Maybe if I shoot one further back in, they'll move a bit further in. Myself, give me a moment longer.
Gratitude.
Hey up. Okay, no, it just ends up getting me fucked, and they move to the same location anyway. That's fine. It's always good to know. This is the answer. Need to move around here.
Already? Very well.
Alright, that's burning. It'll be down now in a sec. Oh, come on! I needed to have just waited a moment longer. Though I feel they do turn around quite quickly. As far as I can see, there's no other grass I can go hide behind, so I just need to make a run for it. Okay. I'm feeling that maybe I'm actually too close to the door when I leave the grass. Or, you know, when I stop hiding behind it. He just auto-detects. I need to be a bit further to the left.
Already?
Actually, if I go hide back over here, this should be fine.
Very well.
There we go. That should be... yeah, that's it. Done perfectly.
See you there.
Over here. See some tall grass.
I have far too much invested in
Figure it's probably a good idea to hide behind it. Though in this case, it doesn't seem necessary.
I understand. Everything is in motion to begin the final act.
Alright, I'm here. I'm going in. Not without us, right? Stealth? Nice work, Reeves. You did great. Stealth? Whoa, you sure got here quickly. As you got closer to base, we did our best to reach your location as fast as possible. We didn't want you to leave you alone for this. Thanks to you, we got a good indication of the layout of this area, and as a result, we were able to calculate the easiest possible way to reach you. Now, let's move. I know, but bringing in a dropship... well, they already know they're there, they're letting them in to figure stuff out. This place is strangely empty. Shouldn't this have been the entrance to the laboratories? Oh my. If it isn't the renowned Spec Ops investigator Maxwell Reeves. So that's why the dropship got in and all that. We already knew they knew. What the? So, you did good infiltrating this compound. I see all your rigorous training have paid off. Who's speaking? You don't remember me? We'll see about that. Wait a minute. No, it's you, Malric. Ah, so you did recognize me. It's only natural considering our history together. The hell? You know this guy, Reeves. Yes, and I should have known he would be behind this. Oh, come on. Stop acting like it's such a freaky fucking genius all the time. You had absolutely no idea what was going on. Well then, what is going on here, Malric? What is the point of all this? What is this? What is this? An interrogation? Unfortunately, I'm a little busy right now, so I've got no time to chat. I've got work to do down in the laboratory, so if you desire to speak with me, go through that door. Be warned, though. You might not particularly like what you're about to face down there. Let's see how much trouble you're willing to force upon yourself to get the answers you want. Reeves, who was that man? Someone who we cannot escape. Follow me. Wait a minute. What the hell's going on, man? There's no time to explain. There's no time. I'll explain it on the way. And there we go. I'm a little embarrassed there at the end. The answer there should have been probably pretty obvious to me, but took me a bit to get. But at least that's now done. On to the next mission. 9. Bioweapons. Suddenly, Resident Evil. It's just gonna take a moment to load. I probably should pause this when it's, doing all this. It's just, knowing my luck, I'll probably forget to unpause the recording. Like back in the Ruin Eclipse, I forgot to pause the music. Move. Just talk rescuing Zerg. I guess we must be going back to playing as Daggerfang. Not necessarily. I do believe you have vision of this. I can't tell for sure though. And now, regardless, I'm reading it, and if I ever save scum at any stage, then you'll see it then. Annihilation 9, Bioweapons. Reeves was successful in infiltrating the R.S.S.I compound, and has, as a result, gathered a lot of useful information about the organization's plans, bringing our heroes closer to the truth. But yeah, it was, I guess, the reason why they were able to get through and all that. Actually, let me start this again. Malric already knew they were there. They thought they got in stealthily, but they've been left in, because Malric wants to taunt and tease them. So them being able to fly in the dropship, they were allowed in. They probably still found a good path, but they're allowed in nonetheless. So yeah. For a moment I did forget Malric already knew that they were there, So. But unexpected things happened. Upon reaching the entrance to the supposed R.S.S.I secret lab, Reeves encountered an old acquaintance of his named Jared Malric, who was in command of the Annihilators. Our heroes have now entered this laboratory, as Reeves hopes to track Malric down and retrieve additional information about the R.S.S.I plans. But upon entering, they quickly realize the seriousness of the problem they're facing. Using the right abilities at the right time can mean a big difference in terms of your progression. And I'm assuming and hoping you've seen that. If you haven't, then you're just going to have to go off what I read out, which I apologize for. It's the issue of not having two monitors here. That would actually be so damn handy. Oh, that seems it's not up to health and safety standards. No one called the fire marshal, they'll shut this place right down. Huh. Apparently we're playing as ghosts the entire time. Wonder which one of them's Casper. Okay, that's it. I'm not taking another step into this place until you tell me what the hell's going on. What? Baldwin, what's with you? He's actually meant to be pointing the gun at the guy. Shut your face. I've taken enough shit from Rink as it is. I don't plan on falling for any more of these dumb tricks or whatever it is you're doing, Reeves. You kept your mouth shut since we met, and I've had enough of it. Tell me what's up between you and this Malric guy already, or I guarantee I won't hesitate going trigger happy on you. So that's really how it is, huh? Fine, I'll keep this short as I want to get moving. As you all know, I'm part of Spec Ops Operatives, an organization that takes orders from people in need, makes sure to fix whatever issue they're facing. That's how we make our living. The organization is divided into several branches, each focusing on a different specific type of order. I, for example, as part of the Infiltration Program branch, specialize in covert operations and unusual reports. Good. What else? The guy we encountered before descending, Jared Malric, is the leader of the Spec Ops Operatives, and has been in command for several years. Recently, however, rumors started going around that someone from our organization has been doing unethical actions as a gain to the Spec Ops Operatives. We never found any proof of this, only a few words were spoken, debating whether or not this theory was true. And you suspect Malric is the one who's been doing all of this. Well, seeing this probably confirmed it. If Malric is here, I'm almost certain that he's behind it. I want to locate him and question him about this Project Annihilation. Oh, so that's what's going on. Listen, man, I apologize for reacting so aggressively. It's just that things seem to be getting more and more complicated, and I don't know what to believe anymore. I hope you understand. I wouldn't worry about that. Why didn't you inform us of this earlier? None of us barely had any idea what this was all about. Because I'm not supposed to reveal any information of our organization whatsoever. It's simply our code of honor. You can trust us, Reeves. Remember that we're here for the same reason as you. Retrieving more information about Project Annihilation is our top priority. Yeah, did you forget? We're your friends, right? Friends, huh? You just pointed a gun at him. Anyway, we better get moving. See what this place has in store for us. It does sound awfully shady. They help people, but they're not, you know, no one's meant to know anything about the organization. I take it they don't have an email address. Okay, Cole Ferring, commander of the CPG. Cole Ferring is an old acquaintance of Baldwin and Arrow, and commander of the CPG Forward Movement. Ferring's responsibility is to establish a good idea of advantages and disadvantages in combat situations, bring the best possible forces to mitigate damage to his army. He's equipped with an armor-piercing grenade launcher, and can use the Ferring grenade ability. I'll give it a moment so I can just read the rest in one move. Reeves and CPG commanders have discovered the entrance to the top-secret R.S.S.I laboratories. Reeves wishes to locate Malric down here and question about regarding Project Annihilation. Navigate through the laboratories and find him. They need to use teamwork and combine their strengths so they survive. So none of them can die. Blah blah. Want to read this and get going. This does 200 damage to all units in target location. Nice. Harris Arrow, founder of the CPG Rebels. Arrow is an old acquaintance of Baldwin Ferring, and an experienced sniper as well as a brave commander. Arrow uses his sniper rifle to damage enemies from a long range, can also deal incredible damage to a single target using his steady shot. 300 damage after 2-second delay. Single target. Nice.
Our sensors are tracking you. I'll relay any tactical information.
It's kind of annoying that guy has no border around it, or if he does, it's black. Because it just, when you're like trying to make sure who you're targeting, and actually since these all have colored borders, you can't tell who's actually highlighted via this, which is something I have a tendency to use. Also, this doesn't have the normal border of an ability. Probably because I think that's normally a passive. Huh.
Looks like you're back in business. Take a look.
Okay, that he's using the mercenary voice from, well, the merc vendor voice from the original thing. Wings of Liberty. It's funny. Baldwin is using the voice for Swan, while the other guy, Faris here is using the model.
Let's make the most of this, man.
You're the expert here.
And he's using the voice for what's his face? Warfield.
Piece by piece.
Evacuate civilians. Soldiers, stand your ground.
Well, something's after going on down here. Let's just go this way. It's kind of, you know, the obvious place. Okay, I'm just gonna take a quick. Actually, wait here. Take a quick
One more
drink.
section to go, then you're done.
It does sound awfully shady, though. Anyway, the Spec Ops what's it called?
Scooter.
A Spec Ops initiative, Spec Ops infiltration
Sensors are
program.
tracking you. I'll relay any tactical information I can.
Didn't you read the sign? This area is restricted. Damn, I wish I had healing. This guy's after taking a bit of a pounding. He does actually, he does reduce damage to mechanical. I need to actually keep I take a look at these guys. Bonus damage to armor.
What's up, cowboy?
Base, no change. No change in those two.
Counting on you, boy.
50 damage to armored.
Can't hurt to know.
While this guy does 60 to biological, but only 25 to mechanical. 40 to anything else. So say if you ran into an Archon down here.